Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Underrail Expedition. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're supposed to join me today. I think I can get in here. Oh, lockpicking 60. That's quite something right there. I'm gonna write that down, because I think that's doable. Huh. So yeah, we are in the Junkyard, and we have a mission to do. We have a, well, we need to get the main mission itself is just to get, but it is to get a, some part of a machine or something, which we will get eventually. But right now, we need to find somebody's house and shake them down for money. Speaking of which, I think we're about to get shaken down ourselves, because I think I recall that. Okay. They see me. The dog probably isn't going to be a problem. Hiccup. But I don't know that I need to go in there. What's your step, sister? I think we're good. Over there we have some rubber balls and dirty rags. A lot of cave hoppers. Can't open that though. Or shouldn't open that. Oh, don't do that. Is this... No. That's where we came out last episode. So there's some thugs going on around. I can't take that. There's junkyard things, Black Hill thugs all over the place. But just a lot of private property, it would seem. Oh, yeah. I wonder if these guys will kill me if I sneak... Oh, or if I peek through that door. Huh. Okay. And... yeah, they see me. I'm terrible at sneaking. Also, I know how to get there anyway. And I'm pretty sure if I start a fight back there, they won't see me. But we got a lot of things in here. Let's continue exploring the junkyard. A lot of people. It's a thug. Hopper Jim. Oh. Oh, a barrel. And I think this is what I was talking about. Vince! Vince is gonna rob us. A well-knit man steps in front of you, crossing his arms and spreading his legs slightly apart. Simultaneously, he addresses you with a light, raspy voice. Hold right there, sister. This alley here's belong to us. You want to pass through, you gotta pay a one-time fee. What's the fee? Oh, for a pretty girl like you. Make it 5 charons. So I can keep asking that. Oh, time it again. Yeah, I'm on official business from Southgate Station. I don't need to pay any fees. He's gonna pay like everyone else, Southgater. Besides, what's a couple of shinies for you SGS folk? I'm not paying you anything, you mangy street rat. Now step aside before I turn your brain into graffiti. You're either very brave or very stupid, sister, threatening me on my own turf. Yeah, I don't need to be brave. I've got enough firepower to blow you and your little cardboard city to upper Underrail. That's not sky high, because obviously that's not how it works. I'll be passing through here now unless you want a demonstration. His stare is nothing but anger, but after exchanging it with his comrades, he motions you to pass. You're good to pass. I didn't expect that to work, actually. I didn't even get experience from that. That's supposed to be an early game skill check, I think, or persuasion check. I'm pretty sure. Can I talk to you, though? We got no more business to do. Move along, sister. Got a thug over here who's watching me. Lockpicking 85 that is not guarded? That's really weird. Can't go in, but that's still really weird. Okay. I can't go back there, which is a shame. Fishing rod over there. Somebody's fishing. Okay. I don't know if these are still black eels. Are they still black eels? I think we're not in their territory anymore. Oh, no, I don't think we are. A lot of people fishing. Hello. So, I can't take their fishing rod. We got coal mire over here. You see an elderly, dried-up man eating some raw mushrooms, taking them one by one from his palm until it is completely empty of everything but a thick layer of hardened skin. Hopefully, that's his own skin, otherwise it's just weird. because he's eating mushrooms off of a layer of ardents, and it's complicated. He stares at you, still chewing through the last mushroom, and after swallowing it, he speaks. Hey, stranger. I can see you're not from around here. Might you, by any chance, be interested in a little business proposition? What did you have in mind, old-timer? I didn't always live in a tent, you know. I used to live in the residential area to the east. Really, I did. I lived in a comfy house on the east side, oh yeah. But one day I couldn't pay protection money to the eels anymore, so they kicked me out. Heartless bastards. However, I'm not gonna waste your time with my sob story, no. The important bit is that I know a secret way back into my old home, and I also know that its current occupant has quite a bit of coins lying around. So what would you want in return for this information? So he's giving me the information, so what do I give him? The only thing I want is for you to get my lucky knife. It's gotta be lying around somewhere in there. The knife won't be of much use to you, since it's not a particularly good knife for combat, but it's still of sentimental value to me. Do you dig? What do you say? We got a deal? Sure. Tell me how to get in there. Great. So about getting in, obviously you could try the front door if you think you can hack the lock, but it's also being watched by the eels. The smart thing to do would be to go to the docks and look for the small shack north of the berths. He nods. The rocks between the shack and the cave wall can actually be dislodged there without breaking a sweat, and you look skinny enough to squeeze through. Not saying you're a squeezer, mind you. It's just that you're, thin enough. That's all. I don't know what a squeezer is. Sounds like a fun time. That'll give you access to a tunnel that will lead you straight into the mushroom garden of my old house. I discovered that passage one day when I found a stinking rat hound messing up my shrooms. Never got around to sealing it off. Speaking of that, there still might be rat hounds in there, so tread carefully. Oh yeah, there's rat hounds in there, all right. That explains what we saw. Oh, also, this is great. I love it. I don't remember. I do remember. This was in the original game already, yeah. But, yeah, there it is. We have separation by location, which is great. Well, for the most part. There's some missions that are in one place that need you to go to another place. And this is the United Stations place. Let's have a chat. Thought there was some... Oh, Triasa, right? Get lost. Aw. You have a name. And you don't want to talk to me? Hopper Jim. Hopper Jim is the man, though. He's the best. Hey, Hopper Jim. Oh, nope. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today, he says. Well, you don't? You're not from around here, are you? No, I'm not. And there's a fixer with a cool-looking machine besides him. I'm not going into the United Stations outpost yet. This doctor... No, what? Oh, right. The suit of this doctor is covered with dried blood and other foul stains. Its smell matching its appearance. As you come near, he slowly turns to you, inspecting your body for wounds with wild eyes, which seem as if they're about to pop out of their sockets. Contrary to his stare, his voice is slow and steady. Feeling pain? I can fix you. I just want medical supplies. Actually, I don't even want them all that much. I can give you some of this crap, though. How about some of that? Especially for Charon's, that wouldn't be much of a problem. He needs 3 organs. These are quite expensive, though, I think. He actually, yeah, he doesn't... His prices are awful. I think I get a lot better prices back home. He might have nice things, though. A thought control modulator. Morphine shot. Okay. Some nice things. Catalyzing belt. Your successful chemical pistol attacks increase the amount of damage taken from the pistol's damage type by 25% from all sources for 2 turns. That's all one sentence all run on. Okay, acid collector. Those are probably, yeah, they're probably for pistols. Headband. Temporal manipulation increase. Actually, that's pretty good. Psychokinesis. I need the thermal thingies. You guys don't have... Oh, that's terrible. Because that's what I use the most. Pyrokinetic. No, what elemental... What are they called? Metathermics, right. Also, what is that? That's a psychokinesis. Okay. Sure. Match that. Show me where it leaks. So what's behind that fence? The United Stations Embassy. Hence all these folks in front of it. So what's the deal with all the people outside the embassy? United States are helping the junkyarders in need. They're giving out food and clothes. Food, that certainly bought their affection. Quite cheap though. But them folks got next to nothing, so it makes sense. You don't like the United Stations? He probably doesn't need food. Never said that. Also benefit from their generosity. But what I said is true. Them guys ain't stupid. They ain't, I'm not hurting. Can you, maybe I am actually. Can I ask you a few questions about Junkyard? No. Why not? I know where it's headed. You know where what is headed? 3 Charons. I am injured. Oh, we got a junk pile over here. With nothing. There's some doors back there. Let's go up into here and explore this completely. And then we can go into the United Stations Embassy. Although this might be precisely the junkyard, because I recall this. That security camera is going to be a bit of a problem. The intercom... You ring the intercom. A croaky voice answers. I haven't seen you before, stranger. Come to do some gambling? Yeah, can I come in? Sure. But all members must pay 20 Charons admittance first. I'll have to think about this. Yeah, you do that. Interesting. Lockpicking of 50. I didn't try that even. Locked. Okay. So I can pay the money, absolutely. No problem. The problem is, do I want to pay the money? Because I don't really want to gamble. Gambling, however, is not a skill, which means we can do that. But more importantly, I'm pretty sure we need to come here for a quest, and I'm pretty sure we don't have that quest. So, yeah, I'm probably going to need to pay that money. Eventually. And I'm also pretty sure we need to pay it every time we go in. So, no thanks. Let's see if these soldiers say anything. Move along, please. Halt, citizen. This is a restricted area. What is this place? This is an Underrail Protectorate outpost. It also houses the United Stations Embassy. What is the Protectorate? We are the most powerful military organization in Underrail, and our primary objective is preservation of humanity as a whole and protection of the civilized world. Our jurisdiction extends to the whole of United Stations, all Biocorp facilities and outposts, regardless of their location, and all vital Underrail infrastructure. So what is the United Stations? It's a confederacy of stations some ways to the north of here. It's the future of the Underrail, and we hope to integrate all station states and other communities into it. Someday even this place might be a part of it. Can I see the ambassador? Do you have business with the ambassador? Is he expecting you? No, but I really need to see him. And you are Carrie of Southgate Station. Okay, we were expecting you. You may enter the embassy. Can I not ask you more things, though? You don't have any jurisdiction over this place, right? The Junkyard is not a part of the Protectorate, no, but be advised that the embassy is sovereign territory of the Protectorate and that I'm allowed and required to act to prevent or counteract any action that might endanger it or its staff regardless of jurisdictional boundaries. I'm sorry, that was all one sentence. May I enter the embassy? Yes. Okay. I remember the first time I came in here. Speaking of which... Oh yeah, he didn't tell me, but if you have weapons on, they will shoot you. They will just shoot you. And he didn't tell me because I have no weapons on. That requires 80 hacking. Also, I'm not going in there. You for sure can attack them, if you're good enough. Halt! Before you can meet the ambassador, you must unready your weapon, grenades, and other dangerous devices and put them in your backpack. If you reach for any of these during your stay on the embassy grounds, you will be neutralized. When you enter the courtyard behind me, take the first double door to the right. The ambassador is expecting you. Do not interfere with any operations inside the base. I will super interfere. Make sure you unready your weapon. Yep, everything is good. No, everything is not good. I'm so sorry. I don't actually know how to unready my weapon. It's my grenades. Huh. That's very curious. I had no idea. Keep our weapons out of reach. Yeah, I don't need weapons, baby. I have plenty of weapons in my mind. Citizen? That's a lot of hacking there. No, probably not doable. That's not as much. It's hacking 40 though, so I don't think we can open it. What's our hacking right now? It's 35, isn't it? Lockpicking, hacking 36. Okay, that's where we are supposed to go. We're obviously not going there. We could go over here. I don't remember if I get shot on sight. It's likely that I am. But, you know, that's why we save. Not shot on sight. Hello. Oh, that guy doesn't actually talk to me. Huh, cool. Oh, this is the elevator to the up. Goes up. Move along, please. Yeah, I can't use that elevator. Later on, they're gonna allow us to, I think, but yeah. So that takes us to the upper underrail that we heard mentioning already as well. It's the first time we heard it, but it exists. So that's the deputy. Okay, wasn't I supposed to talk to the... Oh, no, yeah, there's a door over there, so... The young deputy politely addresses you. Go right in. The ambassador is ready to meet you. What can you tell me about the ambassador? Only the very best. Ambassador Athanas is one hard-working, intelligent man who is sincerely devoted to promoting and realizing the idea of unification here in South Underrail. It is a slow and time-consuming process, but the United Stations are gaining more and more support, thankfully. Now, the door to the ambassador office may be always open, but that doesn't mean he's not a busy man, especially now. Please keep that in mind when going to his office. Thank you. Thank you, I will. Yeah, long sentences there. Look at those robes. What are they? That's the ambassador over there. And he has a guard in here. And I can't get any... Oh, there's a ventilation shaft. There's 4 of them. Okay. Let's have a chat with the ambassador. You enter the office to see a short, thin man already standing behind his desk to greet you. Neatly dressed, neatly shaved, smooth-faced, and scar-free, and in possession of straight white teeth. This man is a northerner. He greets you with a polite voice. Welcome to the United Stations Embassy, Miss Carey. We've been expecting you. Can you tell me a bit about the United Stations? Of course, we are an ever-growing confederacy of stations. Our goal is to unite the remnants of humanity in order to ensure our survival and prosperity. United Stations are ruled by the Council of Five and guarded by the Protectorate. We bring peace, order, and law to the stations that we integrate into this union, but also allow for a degree of independence. The stations are still free to choose their own local governing body. Our member stations are the safest and most prosperous in the Underrail. We haven't integrated any stations here in the South Underrail, but we're hoping that will change soon. Yes, speaking of which, Vera sent you these trading documents. Very good, very good. Usually I would allow this sort of information to be wired, but we have reason to believe that the network going through Junkyard might have been compromised. You never know who might be listening and what they can do even with harmless trading agreement info. Just so you know, as a representative of Southgate Station, you are free to move around most of the embassy premises and can also use our elevator to South Railroad Outpost. It's out of order at the moment because of the earthquake, but we're working on fixing it. The South Railroad Outpost. Oh, that's the base right above us. We use an elevator here in the embassy to quickly access it. That's how we got to Junkyard in the first place. That's all I can really tell you about it. Yeah, because the elevator wasn't built by them. They just found the elevator and yeah, that's really cool. I think that's such a... that's such a unique thing, such a neat feature. Well, not necessarily unique, but it's very refreshing for me from considering the games I have played. Just these guys, they didn't build this. They just, you know, they might have renovated it a little bit, but you can see signs of oldness around. They just are here because they're politically powerful and also militarily powerful, and they just claim this for their own, and that's where they are. That's pretty cool. Which means that I suppose it means Southgate Station is also where we started. Is also a similar situation, most likely. Who do you suspect has hacked the Junkyard network? His reply would be, hacked? The network? How have you come across this information? Yeah, and because obviously he didn't say that. He didn't say. Anyway. We're not sure yet, but there's an ongoing investigation. Until further notice, I ask that any sensitive information coming from SGS and our other training partners in the South be delivered physically. I'm sure we'll get to the bottom of this soon so that the communication can continue as before. And I guess that's that. Thank you very much. Take care, Miss Gary. Feel free to come back anytime if there is something you wish to discuss. Absolutely. Also, you said that I was free to leave or move, but I'm not. It's basically the exact... yeah. We're in the same exact situation as we were before, because the elevator was out of order. No! Now I can actually access it. No power. Interesting. Still can't use it, obviously, because it is out of order, but it says no power now. So, there we go. See you later. There's somebody over there. It's a soldier. Can't go in there, though. So I suppose that's that. And I suppose also that I totally didn't find the junkyard that I was looking for. So where did we come from? Oh. Psst. Hey, sister. I hear there's someone at the bar waiting, wanted to talk to you. Where did you hear this? How do you know who I am? I'm just saying that what I heard is all. Wanna know more? You gotta go and speak with this guy. How about you spill your guts so that I don't have to do it for you? Okay, come down. Look, listen, I can't tell you much, because I really don't know. I'm just a messenger, okay? He pays me, tells me what to say and who to say to, you know? That's it, I swear. Who is he? Did the man who wants to speak to me send you himself, or was someone else in charge of that? No, it's someone else. I already told you too much. Those people have eyes everywhere. Just goodbye. Right. See you around, Jack. Even though I don't know his name. I don't know if Jack is an insult, something like that? Like a jerk? Instead of saying jerk, I say Jack. Also, this is not where we're supposed to go. So, in the bar. Okay. So that's taken care of. Okay. Yeah, that probably connects to the same area that we've been to already. That we didn't explore before. This place over here. Yeah, I'll find the bar. It's probably at the entrance because there was a bar. At least one. And indeed, yeah, it's Johan's. Maybe. Kimi. Kendrick. Abram. Is it Abram? The man wheezes heavily through the mask, his eyes drowsy. He is resting one of his arms on the counter while occasionally breaking off pieces of bread from his plate with the other and putting them in various pockets of his overcoat. The air here is corrupt in more ways than one. You are Carrie of the Southgate Station, correct? What is it to you? I'm Abram, and I have a business proposition for you. My sources tell me you have recently visited the embassy of our Union friends. I wish to purchase information that you might have acquired during that visit. This information does not pertain to the purpose of your visit, so this talk will not challenge your loyalty to your own station if you foster any. Are you interested? I think so. I think this is very important that I answer correctly. I think I answered correctly the first time around. Somebody commented as well in a previous video about this in specific. And I have a save just now, so, and it's also, if I fail, I'll just, yeah. How much will you pay me? That depends on the quality of the information you provide. Okay, ask your questions. How many men are guarding the entrance to the embassy courtyard once you get past the gate? There was a bunch of them. Guarding the entrance. There was one and there was another in an adjacent room. Yeah. Were you allowed to enter the courtyard? Yes. How many guards did you see there? 2 or 3. Were there any guards in the embassy offices? Yes, at least 1. Did you see or hear any dogs anywhere on the embassy grounds? I think so. No. I would have noticed. No, I saw no dogs. Any turrets? Yep, 2 at the entrance. Just one more question. Are you allowed to go back to the embassy? Yes. That's all I needed to know. Kareem will give you your money. There's also a way for you to earn more if you're interested. Come to me again and we can talk further. And he coughs violently. And I gained 1 experience. So I think I answered all the questions correctly. I hope I have. But I will check in between episodes to check if I have indeed answered all the questions correctly. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Underrail Expedition. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.